You get Pepper loves? Get Pepper loves. Oh. Good morning, you guys. I'm back. I have the hiccups, by the way. I'm gonna attempt to show you guys a couple things I got, oh my gosh, it's so bad, in the mail recently for like PR. I used to do this more, but I feel like it's been a while, so I'm gonna show you guys a couple things. One of the companies is the Magic Playbook. My friend Caitlin started this company. It's really cool. It's a kids company. They have a subscription service where you can do like monthly subscription to get all of these really fun activities and printables, etc. But they recently launched like a shop and they have some really cool stuff. I'm gonna grab the baby. Okay, how cute is this? It's a little wallet pretend play set. So when the kids are playing shopping or something, they can use this. It has a library card, a credit card, a pet insurance card, and a little wallet over here. Some other ones over here too, but I just think this is darling. So she sent that. This is our favorite thing. We actually have a couple more from them that we haven't done yet. It's road tape. It's like masking tape, but it looks like a street. So we just line the tile with it and the kids can race their cars on it. This is a Magic Mail exclusive. It's like little postcards for the kids to decorate for Valentine's Day. Some more printables. This I think is to like make a pretend play like scene in the playroom. So like if they want to play, I think this one is like post office. Some love notes. And then one of my favorite skincare companies sent a couple more items. I'm always afraid I'm gonna say it wrong, but La Roche-Posay, they sent some more skincare stuff that I'm excited to try because you guys know I'm trying to be better about that this year. I got a couple things from Pixie as well. I'm pretty sure this is all skincare stuff too. Sorry, I'm holding the baby. There's a cleanser, some lotion, toner, and then this is like a Clarify concentrate. I don't know, just some fun skincare goodies. I told you we have tons of road tape. Yeah. Okay, and then lastly, you guys are gonna have to tell me if you've tried this because I've never tried these before. Babe Glow sent a lip mask, and then this is what I was excited to try. It's like I think it's an eyelash serum to help your eyelashes grow. I've never tried one of these, so if you guys have, let me know. And then I think that this is the same thing, but for eyebrows. Again, I've never tried these before, so I'm excited to try these, but let me know if they actually work down in the comments. Just some fun goodies from recently. Oh my gosh, more road tape. I'm gonna go ahead and link the Magic Playbook down below if you guys go check them out. They are a woman-owned and operated company, and they are so cool. They have so many fun goodies. You're so cute. And the owner is so sweet, so I'm gonna link that down below for you guys. But first, let's do a really quick little update. So we are 3 days out from Justin's vasectomy, and overall, the experience was so easy. I think we both went into it a little bit nervous because my best friend's husband actually had a negative experience with it, and he had said it was not a good one, given he didn't have it here even. He had it in like Colorado. But we were both just a little nervous because of that, I think. And so going into it, didn't know what to expect. But both Justin and I have been like amazed at how simple it was. On a scale of 1 to 10, the last couple days, Justin has said his pain has been like 4 or 5 out of 10, but more just like uncomfortable rather than painful. He said he barely even felt anything during the actual procedure, which was what I was most worried about for him, because I saw, like I said, some not so fun stuff. But that aside even, so that was like nothing to him. He said the soreness has been like worse than the actual procedure, but he just said he felt like he got like kicked in the nuts, and that's about it. So overall, just a really easy experience. He told me that if given the choice, he would do it again in a heartbeat because it was so simple. So I hope that gives you guys some encouragement if you have been considering it for your family. It's been so much easier than we anticipated. And for those of you guys that are wondering why we decided to get the vasectomy, we actually had never planned on getting a vasectomy or honestly even doing birth control because we were told that we were not going to be able to get pregnant on our own. But if you guys don't know already, we had a surprise after all of our other IVF babies. This one came on her own. So even though it is incredibly unlikely to happen again, given our diagnosis, it could happen again. I mean, it happened once, it could happen again. So we decided to go through and do vasectomy rather than being on birth control for the rest of my life, which sounded terrible. I hated being on birth control. I started on it when I was very young and I didn't want to go back on it again. Even when I had to do it for IVF, I hated doing it. So we decided to do the vasectomy and ended up being amazing. Now I'm gonna go put her down for a nap, and I'm gonna address one more thing that I feel like I get on every single video that we talk about completing our family or vasectomy, because it's just bound to come up because we've shared our story. But she's getting tired, so I'm gonna go put her down first. I don't know how long she's gonna sleep. Sometimes she sleeps for 30 minutes, sometimes she sleeps for 15 minutes, sometimes she sleeps for an hour and a half. I don't know, so we'll see, but I'll try and get through this rather quickly just in case. But the question I get anytime I've mentioned that our family is finished growing or that Justin did get his vasectomy, but you still have frozen embryos, which is true. So if you guys didn't know, our family went through IVF. Oh gosh, when did we actually freeze the embryos? 2016? I think it was 2016 because I gave birth to our first daughter, Bryn, in 2017. So it would have been 2016 that we actually went through the IVF process. I think it was summertime. I don't know what's going on. When we did that, we ended up having 17 frozen embryos total, which was a lot, obviously. Through the course of how many years? 5 years or so. We went through, I believe, 4 transfers total. One that did not work where we transferred 2, one where we transferred 2 but only 1 worked, and then we ended up losing our daughter. Another one where we transferred 2 and only 1 worked, and then another one where we transferred 2 and we ended up with our twin boys. So we had 3 live births from 8 embryos. There is not a 100% guarantee that every embryo that you transfer during IVF will result in a successful pregnancy and a live birth, which we saw firsthand. After all of our transfers, we now have 9 frozen embryos left because we were going to do another transfer for our last daughter, ended up getting pregnant naturally, so we still have our 9 embryos frozen. And the question I always get when we talk about our family being finished is, what about those embryos? I have talked about this a couple times in a couple of Q&As. I made a whole video about it, but that was before I got pregnant with our last daughter, so it has been a while. Ethically, Justin and I cannot and will not discard our embryos. We want them to have every chance that they possibly can, but we also cannot have 9 more children if every embryo were to work. We cannot afford that. Don't have the room, the resources, all of that. So ultimately our plan is to donate our embryos. However, I'm just not at the point in life where I feel comfortable 100% handing them off yet. I don't know, I'm only 20, I just turned 28 years old, and although I feel that our family is complete right now and I don't plan on having any more kids, we're definitely not going to get like a reverse vasectomy or anything like that. I don't know what future Rachelle will be like. I don't know what future Justin will be like. And I'm not going to make a decision right now to donate our embryos right at this moment because 1, it's not necessary, and 2, I just want to be 1,000,000,000% sure that what I'm doing when I donate them, I feel 100% okay doing. And right now I'm not at that point yet. So yes, we will be donating our embryos, but I don't know when. I probably won't ever talk about where they end up going, who they end up going to. We want to keep that in our family. I don't know the timeline at all. All I know is that Justin and I made that decision a while ago. We pay a monthly storage fee. I think it's of $42 to keep our embryos frozen right now. And until we get to the point where we're ready to donate them, we're just going to continue to pay the storage fee because it gives me a little bit of peace of mind at the moment. It is a really hard decision to make and something I did not expect when we started IVF. I never would have guessed we would have ended up with the amount of embryos that we did. And although I am so incredibly grateful, it is incredibly hard decision to make, and I don't know how to describe like the heartache behind knowing that I won't get to know each and every one of them is really hard, but I also know that we're making the right decision for us and our family. It is really hard though, like I didn't want to cry. It is really hard to let go because I've seen like what those little embryos can turn into and how much love they've brought to our family, and to know that like I won't get the chance to meet each and every one of them. And it's really hard. It's one of the reasons I don't talk about this a lot because it's really hard and I don't know how to express it, but I am so grateful that we even got the opportunity to do IVF, that we were privileged enough to have the finances to do it without going into like severe debt. And we now have the family that like I always dreamed of having. Like knowing that these These like amazing kids, all of them came from that. It's hard to let go. This is why I know I'm not like I need to just be in a better place emotionally when I make like the final decision, like we're ready. But I also know like this is the right decision. It's just hard. I did not want to or expect to cry. What's your name?
Asher.
Asher. Good job. What's your name?
Robin.
You're so cute. I love you.
I want to.
I love you. I love you.
I love you. Robin.
Pepper, you a good boy. He finally has his cone off, by the way. You get Pepper loves? Get Pepper loves. Oh.